Zugam is shocked, stands up, and says, "I'm not going to kill you, I need you alive." She looks around at the torture tools and asks, "Should I expect something worse than death?" Zugam becomes even more flustered because all these things belong to the previous castle lord, and he was too lazy to remove them. He calms down and introduces himself first. He says, "I'm not interested in torture," and tries to ask her name, but doesn't know how. She says on her own, "I am Nephelia." He likes her name and asks, "What's your family name?" She replies, "I don't have a family name, but you can call me Nevi." He asks, "Is not having a family name common among elves?" She says, "No, I'm the cursed child." She asks him, "Are you planning to experiment on me?" He says, "No," and is afraid to admit that he bought her because he fell in love with her at first sight. Then he stands up and says, "For now, choose the room you want." She asks, "The room I'll die in?" He replies angrily, "I told you I won't kill you." She says, "I don't understand why you won't do it." He realizes she had a painful childhood, was captured, sold as a slave, and told she would likely be a test subject. He thinks to himself, "I don't know the story of the cursed child, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it. I was the same. I didn't have a family name and can't even remember my parents. The only thing I remember is living in the garbage, and people called me Zugam." He says to her, "I bought you because I need you, so don't talk about death anymore." He takes her to show her the rooms so she can choose one. Suddenly, as they're going up the stairs together, she slips, and before she falls, he catches her and holds her steady. While they're going up, he suddenly opens a door and finds a guillotine inside, so he quickly closes it. Nevi bows and says, "Take my head as you wish." He says to her, "That must be a misunderstanding. It was definitely a trap for the castle's protection." He opens the door, finds a spell, and blows up the guillotine. Nevi enters and sees the moon from the balcony, admiring it greatly. She asks Zugam, "Can I take this room?" He asks her, "Are you really satisfied with this place?" She says, "Yes, because it's the room you prepared for me." The next day, Zughem stays motionless because Nevi is sleeping on the floor next to him, since her room isn't ready for her to sleep in yet. Then he feels hungry and gets up to get food. Nevi wakes up to find him coming in with food and says, "Good morning," but he doesn't know how to reply. As they eat, Nevi is surprised that Zugam is eating the same food she is. She says, "It's good that I got food, but it's strange that you're eating it too." He is shocked that the food is so simple. She says, "Yes, this is the food given to slaves like me." Zugam is stunned because this is the food he was used to eating since childhood when he was a